Alright, why do you go to Otakon?
Going to Otakon, it's a little of everything. I mean, I'm not into just one thing, but I'm not really into one thing fully. I'm a little into like every little thing. I'll be a little bit into the J-Rock scene, I'll be a little bit into the anime, I'll be a little bit into the manga. I go to see the great costumes people make. I go there to see the great people, see friends that I've seen from other cons.
I'm a fan of conventions. I've been only at a few, Genericon really being it. I'm an anime fan, comic book fan, video game fan.
I went last year and it was just an amazing amount of fun, and I was like, okay, I gotta do this again next year. That was all there was to it.
When you go to a convention, it's like, the atmosphere is so different, and it's not a geek con, it's just really good people celebrating something.
General vacation. Made a lot of fun. Went last year, had a blast.
It's like a big thing for the summer to do. So that's where I'm going. That and, you know, the cosplaying babes.
I really hope
I could do my bad German accent from...
There's going to be so much to do on Saturday. Reed, like, I want to go to the Transformers panel, and I hope I can make it. Like, I will do everything in my power to make it, because I want to help.
You need better
but if the band's night is going on, I may have to do that. I don't know.
We're doing the Transformers panel after we found out that people could do panels, because I'm a huge Transformers fan myself, as well as my brother, who is the other lead panelist for it.
Transformer panel is
9 o'clock. I think it's in the same room.
Yeah, it's right after or right before yours.
It's right before mine, yeah.
When I found anime, it just made me see that there was a whole other world of animation, and it like brought me back into it because it's 10 times more meaningful than just the cute little Disney films that came out, and it amazed me, and that's what really got me interested in it.
It still hurts every time! Why? Why did they program me to feel pain?
Yeah!
Hi, Kate. Ow!
Working summer camp has been good for you.
Ooh. If this ever gets shown to a lot of people, they're going to be laughing at this point. Because I don't know.
Alright, Tyler and Kevin. So what are you looking forward to at Otakon the most?
Looking forward to being on the panels, going through the dealer's room again as always.
Saturday, they sold out. This year there's still 7,000 something places. He'll get in. He'll get in. Even if we have to smuggle him in. Yeah, I can't buy my Otakon shirt. We'll dress him up as Pikachu.
No, we can just shove him in Dan's pants.
No.
No, we're good. I don't swing that way.
So which badges do you guys get?
All alone, only girls.
And
I
why?
got the Trinity Blood because it's cool looking. I've never seen it,
I almost went with that one.
Wicked cool. And I was like, I'm gonna want to keep this.
Because it looks badass.
I got Helsing because it was the only one I actually knew and seen episodes of, and it didn't have a bunch of bishy guys on it, or somebody that I wasn't sure if it was male or female. And it looked badass. And it looked badass, yes. There were no mechs this time. No.
Yeah.
At least last time there was like Gundam.
Hey, yo, I'm here. I'm tired. Our air conditioner doesn't work. I am so freaking sweaty right now.
102 degrees.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No, you're treated with grace, thank you. Yeah.
Oh,
this is like
Sam,
real men sweat. Real men sweat.
You know when
Yes,
the LARP
Lee's
is?
watching our amazing rehearsal from this morning. Wow, here we go. This is you saying you suck because you haven't played in a year?
At a social gathering that DJ was putting together, I remember Matt, he was the guy that, I remember him as the guy that puts on that kick-ass show with the strobe lights, full of energy, running around pleasing the crowd, pleasing the girls,
They treat us like we're a rock band. They treat us like rock stars. It's a great feeling. I feel like a celebrity. I make other people feel like celebrities themselves.
Hands together, Otakon!
I was like, hey, he's a lot like me, so I asked him, hey, let's do a music project. And basically that's how Lunar Cross kind of came about.
It's typical Goki drumming. I got his first chug. Hold on. I gotta get past the first chug. And then...
Oh, you're right. You already taped the chug.
I gotta tape another chug.
Well, as far as I can. I'm not gonna finish, but.
No, yes, you can.
You're right.
Yes,
I can't even hold it as all my lungs or whatever I'm gonna.
DJ can get the job done.
The J.O.B. gets the job
That's
done.
right,
Alright.
DJ will get the job
Alright.
done. Ready? Alright, 1, 2, 3, go!
Chug.
Chug, 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 chug,
chug, chug, chug, chug, chug, chug, chug, chug.
That was the most
Alright.
unenthusiastic
Oh,
chug
beautiful. That's what I like to see.
Chug! Well, it's like fucking, what, midnight? We're all like, yeah,
I
nice.
didn't get the. That's not that impressive looking, but. And you can't breathe when you're doing that. What are you talking about?
I think the parrot thing just dropped.
Tonight, it's quiet. Tomorrow, it will be past capacity.
Space Ghost is immune from lines!
We've got a second video camera on you.
Oh, he knows. Where's paparazzi?
Cam, double vision, baby.
Alright, I gotta get myself...
I went to look for you in the pre-reg line. I went all the way down there. You jerk.
I'm trying to find Joe. Where the hell he went?
Joe is over there.
Oh, alright.
Around the corner, halfway up the line.
Greetings, citizens! Space Ghost cannot breathe at the moment, but thank you.
When you go, maybe the impression you make on someone you know where you live is you might come off as a geek, or you might come off as, a funny guy or a clown. But when you go there, if you start off as a first impression of, oh, you're a rock star, or, you're an awesome character, you can live like that. You can make great friends with people, but they can look up to you. You can be that hero.
I love you.
Love you too!
Thank you very much.
Alright, can I place the line here?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I need to get into the non-registered.
Space Ghost, what do you expect from the con this year?
I expect to crush many evil fanboys and blast them with my power bands. I would freeze them and send them as a practical joke to Superman's Fortress of Solitude, and then I will order 50 million pizzas there, and I will laugh.
I thought they kicked you out of the Fortress of Solitude.
They did, that's why I'm doing it.
Aha.
Greetings! Welcome to Baltimore. Welcome to Otakon. And this is the pre-reg line. They're so screwed.
Amanda might have
Nice.
Pre-registering now.
The 22,000 people crammed into a building like that. This year is 25,000. Huge.
What do you think about the con so far? Tyler.
Another extreme class.
How's the con going so far?
It's going good. Waiting for the dealer room to open.
It's an amazing social experience. You see people from all walks of life. Everybody's nice down there. You walk up to them, it's like, hey, you know, you're into this? You know, wow, you're dressed up as this. Can I get your picture? Just everybody's just amazing. You know, just you can walk up and talk to anybody. Hey, leave me alone! I'm a god right now. I take this off, no one's gonna know who I am. It didn't work. That's the beauty of cosplay.
I should dance in the window.
Let's do it.
Behind you! Recording!
I don't know what that is, but it's awesome.
He approves this thread.
Dude, I got wrapped for Jesus. What actually made you want to do
I had the trench coat. I had the trench coat, and I was wearing it over my friend's place. He's like, you know, that's a Marv coat.
That's a damn fine coat right there.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got us, amazing space pirate Captain Harlock with us. Yes, I want to know now, how did you make the costume? Like the cape specifically, because I love looking at the cape.
Actually, a friend of mine, there's 2 seamstress, I commissioned that, but the rest of it was pretty much a trip to the mall one day and not having the slightest clue about shopping.
Wow, so
It's amazing.
how many times have you been glomped? Or can you be glomped in that thing?
Well, so far half a day. Hey, yeah, sure.
He's Galvatron. He's got chin hair.
We can't take Megatron anywhere. Going as Carlito Caribbean Cool for 2 reasons. First of all, I think it's the coolest thing ever. Second of all, it was one of the easier costumes put together.
Well, I've had plenty of people come up to me and say, that's not cool, and ask me if I spit in the face of people that don't want to be cool. We didn't even make it 30 feet into the door this morning, and people were just all over me, Stubbs, Megatron, everybody. It's hilarious.
This year I am cosplaying as Stubbs the Zombie from the game Stubbs the Zombie for Xbox and PC.
That's cool.
I actually have a plan to get a sticker sheet, just write zombie on the stickers and see how many people I can actually tag with stickers and convert into zombies.